I met a man coming down the road in a car, and I was going up, and I guess at that point I said he was elderly, and I asked him if I could help him, and he said no. He said, I was just looking to see where I was born. He was from Hartford, Connecticut. Just looking to see where I was born. He said, you know, I said, well, what happened to the house? He said, well, Dad took all the furniture out of it and burned it. And the insurance company came and they said, we're sorry, we cannot pay. Because you obviously got all the furniture out, none of it got burned, so we think probably you set the house on fire. And he said, yes, that was true. Anyway, this stone has been here ever since we owned the property, laying on the ground over there by the shed. And I'm sure it was the original doorstep to the old farmhouse. And I do have a photograph in my truck that I believe was probably the original house that was here. And you can tell that by looking at Mount, because it shows Mount Cube in the background, but all the valleys and the ridges in the mountain show up in that photograph. And when I found the photograph, I drove all over town saying, where is this view of Mount Cube? Because it had to be Mount Cube. And the only place it could be is right here. So for anybody who wants to see it, I'll be glad to show that to you. So let's take a look at, and I thank everybody, the Conservation Commission for doing this. I want to thank Harry Pease and Tom Thompson, who is not here today, for helping me set the stone, and Fairleigh Monument, who got the engraving done.